All right, today's the day. It's a big one. We are going to do a total kitchen declutter and organize. I'm gonna take everything out of my kitchen cabinets and drawers, and we are gonna get this kitchen organized. Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Stephanie from the Farmhouse Mom. I typically upload twice a week. However, right now I am on a Saturday only upload. And part of the reason is because I am on a mission to get my entire house completely decluttered and super organized from now till the end of the year. Sorry if you hear my dogs outside barking. So here is my kitchen right now. I already have a couple of items over here that I have put in baskets that I need to organize. I also bake quite a bit, and so I have my baking items out that I use every day, but I'm starting to get a little tired of that. I also have a section here and a section there. I am a goat farmer. I'm also a part-time reseller. And of course I have this lovely YouTube channel. So thank you so much for being here, and let's get started. Let's just start emptying everything out of this kitchen. Start with the island and let's get to work. Okay, I think I have my island done. So the criteria I used is, if it doesn't have a matching lid, it needs to go. And if I have more than probably 3 or 4 of something, it needs to go. And also, if I have not used it within the last year, it needs to go. And so this is what I kept, and this is what I'm going to declutter. And I'm hoping I can get all of my baking items I have in these other cabinets, which is not convenient at all. I'm hoping that I can move them over here and have a little bit more space. So let's put everything back and see how much space I've cleared up. I wish I would have done it before of this to show you how full this was, but this is all the stuff I want to use, and I was really harsh on myself, and I got rid of even more items. And so all of these items are going to be either sold or donated. And now we're going to take care of this baking cabinet and see what I can get and put in the other cabinet. These big pans are all my canning stuff, and I really think I'm okay with keeping it back there because I never access and I don't use that. And so I think that's a good place to store these huge canning pans. So I'm gonna put that back in there. I also think I'm gonna keep this giant stainless steel cheese pan because it's so heavy and it holds heat. So I definitely have used this within the last 6 months, so I'm gonna keep this too. I think the only thing I'm gonna get rid of out of these cabinets is these stainless steel pans. I kept them, one, I got them for 25 cents each, and I love the vintage look. And I kept them because I thought, oh, I never have enough pans at Thanksgiving and Christmas, but I don't think it's worth keeping these pans just for 2 days a year. And so I will figure something else out, and I'm gonna sell these on my Poshmark. Okay, I'm feeling really good about all the stuff I'm gonna donate, and I'm getting empty spots in my cabinets. I moved my Instant Pot from here over with all the other appliances. So I think what I'm gonna do is move my supplements here. So I have my supplements in the pantry, and it doesn't make sense to go back and forth every morning and in the afternoon. So I'm gonna put them here with the coffee maker and the blender. It's kind of how I feel about my my baking supplies. It's just like it doesn't make sense to be going several times a day to the pantry. I got the island done, I got these lower cabinets done, and I'm gonna have to move to my countertops next. So let's put these supplements away, and then let's see what we can do about the countertops. Maybe we can put some of those items in the pantry. I'm not quite sure, but let's give it a try. And then whenever we want to do our supplements in the morning, we can just take this tray out, use it, and then put it back in. So let's try that. And then we use the coffee grinder every morning with the blender. And this is all my milk items. And so I can put my milk bucket and everything down there. So I have to say, I really do love having my baking corner here, but probably 50% of this I only use once a week. So I could possibly use my baking powder and my baking soda, and I could just put those in a smaller jar in my spice drawer. So let's see how that goes, and we'll clear this off and put it in the pantry. Okay, I'm not really sure what to put out on the counters. So I think I'm just gonna start putting utensils in canisters, utensils that I use every day. And then I have this Fiesta ware that I got for my wedding that I never actually use for juice. And so let's use this for our fall utensil holder. Let's sort through all these right now. Okay, so I had all of this barbecue stuff down here in this drawer, and I mean, it's just storing it. I never use it, so there's no reason to use up that whole drawer. And then I've got my oven mitts, trivets. I always use my coconut oil, and then my knives. So I'm doing good decluttering, and let's see what I can put in here. Okay, so these are 2 items I'm gonna sell, and look at all of the stuff that I got out of my kitchen and I'm gonna donate, and it's a little tough. It's kind of silly, but this is really emotional for me. I have had these items probably since the 90s, and I just don't use them anymore. There's other items that I use, and so part of me wants to keep a couple of these, and some of these I got for my wedding, but I don't use them, and I don't think I've used them for years. So I might think twice about these 2 items, a couple of things, I don't know. Let's finish everything and see if I have any regret. Most of me wants to let it go because I see how much space now I have in my kitchen and how efficient it is. And that's really what I am going for. But part of me just feels really emotional that I want to hold on to those items. But once they are gone, I'm sure I'm not even going to remember them. So I'm going to just let this pile be where it is. And now let's look and see what we have left. Okay, let's do a quick tour. So I have all of these barbecue things that my husband needs to look at and decide what he wants to keep. But I have these clean. I have all of this clean. So what we've got left is these 2 drawers. And the worst ever is these junk drawers. Part of me wants to quit, but I'm just gonna keep going. And then I have these drawers as well. And this is when I get decision fatigue, but I'm just going to power through. I'm only 2, 4, 6. I'm only 6 drawers away from going through everything I own in my kitchen, and then we can decorate. So let's just get it done and make some decisions and just let some more things go. House looking right now. So my husband needs to go through those. He's almost home. I went ahead and left the utensil area like that. And I did decide to put my flour out. It just felt really bare without the flour. And I've done a little bit of decoration. I'm not sure that I will keep that. And everything else is looking pretty good. Got the little boys doing their homework. And this is all the stuff. Okay, so I just sold this on Facebook Marketplace for $100. This is stained glass, and this is all the stuff I'm gonna load in the back of the truck. I'm so excited. All this stuff getting out of my house. This is an Amazon return. I'm gonna put the sample bar up for sale, and these are all items that are going to my sister or down in my greenhouse. So all of this stuff is leaving my house. So I finished up the cleaning and I was able to do a little bit of decorating, and I really loved my counters being clean. I thought I would miss having my baked items out on the counter, but even cooking dinner last night, it was not that inconvenient to go get a few things out of the pantry as long as I had the flour on the counter. We've already started on our next project, which is painting and putting some new dowels on the plate rack behind me. I can't wait to load up all this stuff, put it in the car. I'm feeling really encouraged and motivated on my decluttering journey. I got my office, my entire upstairs decluttered. Next on my list is gonna be my bedroom and also the laundry room and mudroom. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for stopping by the farm, and I can't wait to see you next Saturday.